Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your March 2021 general love reading. This is your girl Mermaid Scales Tarot. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for joining me here. And if you've been subscribing for a bit or a while, welcome back guys. Thank you so much for all your love and support. I hope you gain the insight and clarity that you seek in regards to your love life by watching this message. This is a general love reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, and or any other strong placement for the sign of Sagittarius. This will not resonate with every Sagittarius that watches this message. Also, not every single message in this reading may be for you, as this reading is general. Please only take what resonates and leave what doesn't for someone who needs to hear that message. And if this reading is not for you at all, Sagittarius, I suggest checking out your other signs in different placements. Hi Cross Watchers, you're very welcome here if you're interested in a Sagittarius. Who wouldn't be? I want to remind Sagittarius and Cross Watchers that energy is fluid. This means you may feel like I'm describing a certain situation in the reading where you feel the roles are flipped or reversed for your case, and that's completely okay. You are more than welcome to use your own discretion to flip those roles if you feel that resonates with your specific situation the best. Finally, before I get into the reading, I do want to remind everyone of my monthly free reading giveaway that I do. I want to give back to you guys in some way, so I do offer a contest where I select one lucky subscriber to win a free 30-minute reading with me. If you're interested in entering the contest, open up the description box, scroll down a little bit, and you'll find the rules of entry there. Alright Sagittarius, let's get started. Alright Sagittarius, let's get started. What does Sagittarius need to know about their love life in the month of March, Spirit? Ooh, the Death card. Scorpio energies. Some of you could be Sagittarius, Scorpio cuspers. You could have Scorpio in your chart. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. Let's pull more cards. Ooh. Wow. Whoa. Okay, Sagittarius. At the bottom of the deck, we have the Two of Pentacles. Capricorn energy. Some of you have Capricorn in your chart. You could be connected to a Capricorn. Doesn't have to be the case. Someone's really going back and forward on wanting to keep this connection and just letting it go, letting it die. And it's hard because it's like different days they feel differently about you, or vice versa, right? It's like one day they're kind of happy it's over, or happy it's, you guys aren't talking or whatever, and the next day they miss you a shit ton. But I kind of feel this is like, for some of you, if that's not so much the case, it's almost like someone has been wanting to say something to you, but hasn't been expressing it because they're afraid either you're just going to reject them flat out, you're not going to reciprocate the same feelings, or maybe because it's too hard for them to admit that they messed up in some way. Big time here. Maybe in the past they messed up by juggling you, or juggling the options of having you and not taking you the way you deserve to be taken for, like with someone that is a serious offer, not just something to have on and off with. And, because someone couldn't figure it out, someone ended things or will end things because time's up. If you don't know if you want me by now, I have other options. I have time that I need to heal so I can find that person. But also, Sagittarius, there's someone that's struggling with just overall coming back into your life or wanting to tell you something that they've held back majorly. 8 of Swords, Gemini energy, 3 of Swords, Libra energy. So I just kind of feel this could go for 2 different groups. One's like ending the connection that someone just, they feel like they just can't figure it out, right? And someone else is doing a huge transformation within themselves and hopefully coming up with the courage to finally tell you what's been in their mind about you. Because damn, Sagittarius, they think about you a lot. And they would never tell that to you. But there's just a huge fear of rejection. There's a huge fear of not reciprocating the same feelings for some reason. Maybe because, you know, you had feelings at one time that were a lot stronger than they were now, but it only faded because they kept on acting casual with you, acting like it wasn't a big deal. But there were moments when you guys would hang out when all of a sudden it's like they constantly were texting you or wanting to hang out on their terms. I almost feel, Sagittarius, for some of you, like in the Taurus reading, I felt Taurus felt deeply rejected, but Sagittarius, I think you did or said something to them that you didn't take as offensive, but they somehow got the feeling that you rejected them in some way. So then that's when they started acting like they didn't care. But the exact opposite is the truth. They cared so much that their whole energy changed because of your energy, right? I kind of want to clarify this 2 of Pentacles in the past super quickly to see what this is. Why is the 2 of Pentacles here for my Sagittarians? Page of Wands in reverse. Fire energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. Someone could have been immature in this connection. Yeah, and the Devil. Huge immaturity here. Someone may have been afraid of committing to you because they wanted even to party more. They wanted to have more of an adventure sexually. King of Pentacles, Taurus energy at the bottom of the deck. Someone could have been into, drugs or alcohol. Someone here gets really easily flattered by, like, someone simply just complimenting them in some way. Sorry about that, Sagittarius. Had to tell my dog to be quiet. But, okay. Reconnecting with this energy. What I ultimately feel, Sagittarius, is that they took an opportunity to be with you for granted and they're really regretting it. Because where you would have made them feel happy, where you would have made them feel, stable, you were really someone that could give them that longevity. You really were someone that would be there for them if they needed your help or needed some support in some way. You could have met this person at work. They could be a coworker or through, like, you guys have similar jobs. But, instead of taking this opportunity, they kept on going back and forth based on their own ego, their own insecurities, their own demons that they were fighting within themselves. Page of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person, they could have been, and this is just an example, right? They could have been very old, age-wise, 35, 45, 25, whatever the hell, but they were acting like they were 13. And you have no time for that. You really, really didn't. And it's as if Sagittarius, especially with the Devil card here, they find you to be very, very sexy, okay? They have a strong sexual attraction to you. And maybe that's where they felt rejected, like they wanted to text you or message you in a very sensual, seductive, even for some of you, vulgar way, and you weren't having it. And instead of kind of being like, oh, my bad, I didn't mean to make you feel uncomfortable, they just got sensitive about it instead of just, it was like an automatic retreat. They wanted to make you feel the same way that you made them feel, but not intentionally. I don't know. This is kind of a mess, but let's go ahead and dissect all of this to see what else is unfolding here in March. The Death card. Yeah. The card is Scorpio. Scorpio energy here. Yeah, you know, for a lot of you, I feel that if there's not going to be change in this connection, you're not holding out much longer, if not at all. Someone really loves, like, your back. I don't know, there's something really sexy about your back. Maybe when you guys get intimate, there's positions where they see your back. But yeah, you know what? There has to be change here, Sagittarius, within this connection. I feel whatever this is surrounding this Death card in your connection with this person, I feel there's like a big ultimatum or a big choice that you're making. The ball is in your court. Because I feel this person's always going to be interested in you sexually. But you know what? They will never tell you, or haven't told you thus far, what they really see in you. And can I just point out, we have the Queen of Pentacles here and then the King of Pentacles, right? So there is a significance to this connection here. There's a significance here. Whereas, you know, maybe both of you have Earth in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, but it's kind of just like you wanted something more solid than this, and at first they didn't think they did. But once you deaded it, or once you completely pulled your energy back, it instigated something within them. And they may have treated you just like as this casual hookup or this casual person in their life, but they held out a lot of information from you in case you were to reject them first. That's really what it is. Let's clarify this Death card at the center of this. Someone could wear a retainer for their teeth, or maybe someone had braces, not... Oh! What is this doing here? I'm taking this as clarification. Oh, Six of Wands. Okay, Leo energy. Let's get one more card. Why is the Death card here? Page of Swords, yeah. With the Eight of Pentacles, there was a lack of effort. There was someone who wasn't making this seem like this was something they wanted to work on, but I think, Sagittarius, for you, if this is going to work at all, they're going to have to put the effort in, the time in. And best believe, Sagittarius, if you guys haven't been in communication, they've been watching you, and that's just showing you that they care more than you think. They definitely view you as eye candy. They definitely view you as physically attractive. They get jealous if they see other people commenting on your pictures, or if they hear other people talking about you, about how physically good looking you are, or how they may express interest in you. But they do have a strategy here that they've been wanting to act on, but still not doing it. Let's just keep going before I say anything further. Crossing this is the Hermit card. Virgo energy. Yeah, you know, I feel this is your energy, Sagittarius, regardless if you have Virgo in your chart or not, but you really just are keeping to yourself. You're really not showing this person an interest. You're not giving this person a breadcrumb. And I feel, I don't know, Sagittarius, I don't know why I'm keeping up with this like sleeping issue you may be having. Or maybe they're having it themselves. But you really are keeping your energy guarded with this person, because I don't feel like you can trust them. And even if they were to come and say everything you feel, or they feel about you that they've always held back, you are still going to need to take time in order to really fully open yourself back up to them again. And it's concerning them the fact that you're not responding. It's concerning them the fact that you're not reaching out. And maybe that's what's triggering the death energy for them. Something that has to die out if they really want to change for the better to be with you. But there's a lot of maturing that has to be done. What's crowning the reading, we have the Queen of Pentacles, Capricorn energy. Yeah, crowning this connection, I mean, is someone who is giving, who is loyal, who is generous, but not just to anyone. The Queen of Pentacles does not give their energy, their time, out to anyone that is just going to take advantage of it, that is just not going to appreciate it. Also, Sagittarius, they love the way you dress. I don't know, it's like, even if you're going out to the grocery store, you always want to look cute or attractive in some way. You throw something extra on, you make sure that, I don't know, you're matching in some sort of way. They really like the way you dress and your style overall. But yeah, they see this to be a potential long-term connection with you, with the Queen of Pentacles. Now, regardless of gender or sex, they're really thinking about, you know, or actually knowing that nothing's going to change within this, and you're not going to give them a second of time, excuse me, if they aren't looking to show you that they care. Period. And I feel, Sagittarius, that there is an offer they've been wanting to make, but they haven't because of this Three of Swords, Libra energy. So what I feel about this, okay, really weirdly, I just heard OnlyFans. I don't know if someone has an OnlyFans account, or maybe someone was looking at things, pictures that they shouldn't have been, which has really rubbed someone the wrong way. No judgment here on my end at all. But with the Three of Swords, there's a couple of things I'm getting from this. For some of you, this is just clarifying they're afraid you're going to break their heart should they put it all out on the table. And that's the insecurity within them. Others of you, with this Three of Swords, they know that they have been less than to you. They know that they haven't treated you the way you deserve to be treated, especially because the crowning this is Queen of Pentacles. And they're kind of embarrassed by that. They're kind of ashamed by that. And they know if they were to lay it all on the table, they have to lay it all out on the table, not leaving anything, untouched, not leaving anything unspoken, because you will ask the questions. You deserve answers. So it would be a very painful process for them. It will make them feel uncomfortable. And that's what they're trying to avoid for some of you. I'm getting someone could be a painter or a drawer. Likes to paint for fun, maybe. In the recent past, Eight of Swords, Gemini energy, this is the holding back. This is the fear. You know, this person lives in a very ego-based mindset for a while. So even thinking about, stepping out of their comfort zone is a lot for them, especially for someone else. Sagittarius, they feel stuck in this connection. They feel stuck with you. And for some, not all, and again, cross-watchers, it could be vice versa. But someone here just really does feel like they sabotaged this connection. That they sabotaged something that could have truly been so successful, so rare, so beautiful, just because of something they didn't want to address, or something that they were too afraid to address, or something they were afraid to get out of their comfort zone for. I'm seeing an amusement park. I don't know if someone lives by an amusement park or you went to one together. I'm also seeing like a conversation on the hood of a car. Could be in a truck bed, perhaps. And it was like dark outside, nighttime. But it was a conversation that kind of made them start to have feelings for you, whoever that's for. But yeah, they were sabotaging themselves in this, Sagittarius. And that's what they were withholding from you, was what they think about this, what they think about you. And it was only to protect themselves. What you need to know about this connection, Sagittarius, Queen of Swords, Libra energy. Speak the truth, the whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help you God, is kind of what I'm hearing. So, I don't know if someone works in law. Maybe someone who's been to court recently. But anyway, I feel, Sagittarius, this is some sort of advice here that if this person comes back, they better come back correct. You are in a different energy now, where maybe once you were the Queen of Pentacles, someone who was generous, loving, kind, giving, is now someone who is blunt, is matter of fact, can see very clearly now through what someone else tried to portray something else as. Okay, randomly I'm hearing Picasso. I don't know if someone has like a replica Picasso piece in their house. I don't know. Oh, the letter P may mean something to someone. First, middle, last, initial. But with this Queen of Swords, you have to have a boundary here. And if this is something you've been working on with this person, like I encourage your famous Sagittarian directness in communication, because if this person wants to come back, you're going to have to really hear them out, but know that they can't leave anything out, which I feel they're not trying to be deceptive, but maybe they're just trying to make the situation less uncomfortable for themselves. But it's not about them right now. It's about you and what you want from this. And you are ultimately deciding if this is worth it, I feel. You've been through a lot with this person, I feel strongly, Sagittarius. I'm seeing the number 3. Someone's birthday could be December 3rd, 13th. Someone could be a life path 3. Or something could happen March 3rd or 13th. For some of you, right? Or 23rd maybe. But yeah, Sagittarius, you need to stay strong with your boundaries. Don't give in if this person's trying to come back on some BS, right? And if some of you are kind of over the connection, you're done with it, then hold to it. They know they have to tell you the truth. They are haunted kind of by the things they've done or didn't do. And that's weighing really heavy on them. I don't know who needs to hear that. But for the likely outcome of this situation, Sagittarius, we're going to go ahead and take this to Vimeo for the extended reading. But before we go, I will pull a card from the Romance Angels deck. And I'm going to ask Spirit if there's anything else you need to know about this connection, about this person, how they feel for you. Keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. And then separation. Yeah, you guys are definitely in separation right now, or it's not as peachy as when it was when you guys first started connecting. So Sagittarius, yeah, they may have put on the separation. They may have even left you. Whatever the case is, they're realizing that they took advantage of something that could have been really solidified with them. Because you know what? I do see this person as being flirtatious, definitely, and they like attention from other people, but it didn't compare to what it was like being with you. And by far, I don't know who needs to hear this, but you are definitely the best sexually they've ever had. They think about the times with you a lot, even with someone else. Ooh! Okay. But anyway, Sagittarius, what this speaks to me with keep an open mind, I do feel that they have a lot to say, but they already think that if they were to go in this, you would already make up your mind. They want you to keep an open mind. If they were to return, if they are ready to say everything that they want to say to you. I think with this, especially like your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. I don't feel like that's like you were never their type. Clearly they're very physically attracted to you, but I feel it's more of they didn't expect to have this connection with you. They thought it was just for, you know, I don't know if you guys met on Tinder or like Bumble, but they thought it was initially just for a good time, but it's grown more than what they realized. And that's what scared them the most in this, honestly. So they are hoping that if they do return and have this conversation with you, that you would keep an open mind through this. But we're going to go ahead and take this to the extended reading to see, will they come back? Will they reveal their all, or will they still keep themselves shelled in just to protect themselves? We'll go ahead and take this to the extended reading. I'm going to overturn this card, and I'm going to pull some oracle cards for advice as well, Sagittarius. But if this is where we depart, I hope that this resonated with you in some way and that you gained some insight and clarity in regards to what may be going on in your love life. If you did, please let me know. Drop a comment below, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe. I love you, Sagittarius, very much, and I'll see you next time. Take care, Sagittarius.